Good evening, this is Bev at Clarkovision, and I'm jumping on the thread of Wandering Souls Webzine, who just popped this up the other day. That's Mark. He's a great channel as well, and he's very much into the heavier, darker, more extreme side of metal, but he does like metal in general. And he came up with the idea to throw out a thread, and I quite like sometimes jumping on these threads because they're good fun. And it is all about screaming is the theme, and I'm not going to scream here because I'll sound ridiculous. So I have pulled out, I think I've got 10 altogether. I picked out a round number, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 CDs I'm showing and 4 vinyl. And basically you have to show albums with scream or screaming or something like that in the title of the band name, or on the album title, or on the song title, or a kind of image which shows something or someone screaming, or that kind of image. I haven't gone for the image side of things, no, I've just kind of gone for the words showing up. So here's my 10 coming up, and if you wish to jump on the thread, I will leave a link below to Wandering Souls Webzine. That's Mark's channel, who started the thread and that particular video of his, and you can check it out and subscribe to him as well. So first up for me is it's on this is a CD of Savatage featuring Sirens and the Dungeons Are Calling, and it's on Sirens where the song appears. Let me just find it here. Track 8, you probably won't be able to read it. Track 8 down here, Scream Murder, it says there. So that's Savatage. Next one up, The Mighty Sabaton and Coat of Arms, and we have a track on here. Track 4 it is. Again, I'm not sure how well you'll make it out, but track 4, Screaming Eagles. Down kind of here. So that's from Coat of Arms by Sabaton, Screaming Eagles. Then we have an album from Mob Rules and Cannibal Nation, and the track on this one is track number 7. Sorry for the glare again, but there it is. Scream for the Sun, it says here. That's it there on Cannibal Nation from Mob Rules. Next up is an album title, but they have a title track as well. It's from the excellent Eclipse, and the album is Bleed and Scream. And obviously the title track, which is track 2 on the back, is also Bleed and Scream. Then we have Burning Point, another fantastic band, and this album is The Igniter, and the track in question here, if I can spot it, oh there it is, track 5. Yeah, track 5, let me just see for my Silent Scream, it says there, for track 5 from Burning Point's The Igniter. And number 6, the last of my CDs. It's from the wonderful album from Bloodbound, Nosferatu. Oh, and incidentally, he could be screaming as well, actually. That looks like a pretty screaming, screechy, devilish expression there. And the track on here is track number 8, Screams in the Night. We have there Screams in the Night by Bloodbound from Nosferatu, and a nice screaming cover. So that's the CDs on the vinyl, and we have the band Quartz and their latest release. They originally released albums in the new wave of British heavy metal era back in the early 80s. This one came out, and I can't remember, oh yeah, there it's there. Is it 2016 or about 2016? And it's Fear No Evil by Quartz, and the track here in question is the last track, the closing track, Scream at the Devil. There we have it, yeah, just so I can see if I'm pointing in the right place here. Scream at the Devil on the end track on side B. So that's from Quartz and Fear No Evil. High Roll Records released that one. Next one is from Revenge. This is this Colombian speed metal band that I recently discovered thanks to a visit to Dying Victims Productions. And their album Spitting Fire here, and on track side B, the first track, Thy Axes Scream. There we have it. Nice one. And then another one that's a newish addition to my collection from this interesting band from the United States, Spirit Adrift. And it's Enlightened in Eternity is the album. And again, this one is the last track on side A, Screaming from Beyond, we have here. So there you have it, from Spirit Adrift. And the last one, but by no means least, from the band Screamer. Had to show them. I have another one in the background up there. I have 4 studio albums by Screamer, which is all of released as in studio albums at the moment, so I've got them all. I've gone for the debut here, which is Adrenaline Distractions is the album title, and they do have a track, just so happens to be called Screamer as well, on this album. So there is my 10 Scream picks for this thread. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good evening, and hope you all jump on the threads. I like to see people jumping on threads, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye just now.